Welcome back. Today, the Senate is set to begin debate on the $70 billion GOP budget reconciliation bill. It would provide long-term funding for ICE and Customs and Border Patrol. This part of a Vote-A-Rama marathon series of amendment votes is expected today. The debate comes after Republican lawmakers cleared two major hurdles. They dropped the Justice Department's anti-weaponization fund. The DOJ said it's walking away, and that was a sticking point in securing full support for the bill. They also removed $1 billion in security for President Trump's White House ballroom. Joining me now is Florida Senator Rick Scott, a member of the Senate Homeland Security and Budget Committee. Senator, I don't understand that you had to drop the $1 billion for the ballroom when we know that this is a security issue. The president has been shot at 3 times now, and yet you can't get your colleagues to buy into this bill unless you get rid of the ballroom money?
Well, number one, yeah, it's for the president's security. I mean, he's been targeted so many times. Yeah. And so if it was a Democrat president, all the Democrats would be on board right away. But because it's Trump, they're against anti-Trump. By the way, why is it taking us this long? This is what we're voting on. We're voting on whether individuals like this should have been murdered. These are 4 young women murdered by illegal aliens, and it's going to take us months to get this passed. We should never have let the Democrats have all their priorities back in January, and then we don't fund ICE and CBP. And then you look at Delaney Hall up in New Jersey. These rioters, along with some Democrat senators, are up there defending people that kill our kids. This is the craziest time in this country.
Well, it's unbelievable, really. I mean, you've got to use reconciliation just for normal appropriations of money toward what you would expect to be open, and that is immigration and Department of Homeland Security issues in the middle of a war. But the Democrats always come up with something else that they don't like. Now they're upset about the president tapping federal housing director Bill Pulte to serve as acting director of national intelligence. He'll replace Tulsi Gabbard, who's stepping aside at the end of the month. Senate Democrats apparently, what did they say? I mean, they're urging GOP leaders to pressure the president into withdrawing this appointment, and they threatened that they're going to tank the extension of Section 702 of the Foreign Intelligence Surveillance Act, or FISA, if the president doesn't reverse this decision on Bill Pulte. What have you heard?
Well, first off, whatever Trump does, that's the reason why Democrats won't go along. They're not going to go along and help us make sure we fund ICE and CBP for some godforsaken reason. They don't want to do FISA to make sure we can surveil foreigners. There's a new excuse every day. Whatever Trump does, well, then the Democrats can't go do the next thing we need to do. So take FISA. We need to be able to surveil foreigners, but not Americans. I've been surveilled. All right, they've reduced my tax returns. They attacked my company when I went against Hillary here. Under Biden, I think they did 3 million warrantless searches. So we need to do these things. But Democrats, it's just some excuse every day about, don't do something else that's important because Trump did X. Whatever he does today, then that means they don't do something tomorrow. Yeah,
so what are you going to do about it, though? I mean, you've got the midterms coming up in a couple of months. I mean, the Democrats say Bill Pulte has no national security experience. The president said that his work leading Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac will overlap with those new responsibilities, Senator. But, I mean, look, if you've got the authorization of the nation's foreign spy powers set to expire next week, you've got to move on this and do something about it. What are you going to do going into the midterms if you lose some support in the House and they lose the majority? It's only going to get worse with the Democrats telling you what the agenda is.
Absolutely. Well, by the way, they're doing a lot of it now by holding things up. That's why I think we have to get rid of the filibuster, because what we've done is we've allowed the Democrats to block every logical thing that's good for Americans. All right. And so it's so frustrating because I came up here to get stuff done.
Yeah.
I mean, so my colleagues did. And the Democrats block everything that's good for Americans. They don't want tax cuts. They don't want to make sure we can surveil for foreigners. They don't want to fund ICE and CBP. So it's everything we need to do, the Democrats block.
Well, look, you look at what Florida's doing, and it seems that DeSantis is getting things done there. Florida lawmakers approved his constitutional amendment for the November ballot, which would significantly cut property taxes for many homeowners. The measure would raise the homestead exemption from $50,000 to $150,000 beginning in 2027, with a pathway to an even larger future exemption up to 250%. Ron DeSantis, the governor, told me all about it on Sunday. Here's what he said.
The local level, which is where the property tax revenue goes, we've gone from local governments taking $32 billion in 2019 in taxes to now $60 billion. That's almost 100% increase in revenue. And look, part of it is people have moved here. Part of it is that property values have gone up. But homeowners need relief. And so it's my view that if you are a Florida resident and you have a homestead, we want that to be tax-free. And so that's our vision. That represents about 30% of the overall property tax revenue because they still tax investment property, commercial property. And so this ballot measure will do an opening salvo of raising it, the exemption to $250, adjusted for inflation, so they can't play games. That will be 60% of Florida homesteaders tax-free. Then as they raise it, the legislature will be able to raise that and have a process to do that. Once you get to 500,000 limit, that's 92% of homeowners, and then on it goes from there. But if we don't give homeowners relief, Maria, by 2032, they're going to be taking in $83 billion. So that would mean $32 billion in 2019. 13 years later, it goes to $83 billion. That is not sustainable. And so this is really a historic opportunity to have more money in people's pockets and to actually have their home be their private property that the government just can't use as a piggy bank.
Senator, what a difference to what Mamdani is doing in New York. I mean, he wants to raise property taxes, and he's already gotten his pied-à-terre tax through.
Well, I think we all want our property taxes to come down. What I did when I was governor is I reduced it year after year. As the value of property went up, we reduced the millage rate so we didn't get into this position. But I'm looking forward to understanding better this, how make sure we can fund our schools. We have great schools in Florida, how we make sure our law enforcement is funded. But I am all in for reducing taxes.
All right. Good to see you, Senator. We'll be watching your work, certainly. Rick Scott is on Capitol Hill. Thank you, sir.